Okay guys, what's up? What's going on today? It is the day before the Dragon Ball Battle Hour event. That's right, so get ready because the live stream is going to happen in about just a bit over 24 hours from now, a bit more than that. Now, the live stream is for Sunday. Today is Saturday, so today there's no actual live stream on the Battle Hour YouTube account. I mean, if you go here, you want to watch live, and right now there is no live at this point in time. Unfortunately, there's nothing here at the moment, right? There's just nothing here. But that's not what matters. What matters is literally the schedule, and the schedule here is going to be quite packed, especially for this specific time frame. So let's look at the event and when you should actually be tuning in, which is a very specific hour, April 19th, 1:35 p.m. Pacific time. This is the time when they are going to talk about all of the Dragon Ball games. And yeah, it's gonna be, of course, Dragon Ball Project Age 1000 at the bottom. That kind of leads me to believe that they're going to just literally wait until the end of the live stream to talk about the game. Maybe show some gameplay, potentially, and also announce the official title. Now, there's been a bit of a debate online, of course, over the last couple of months after that leak on the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 playlist on Bandai Namco Thailand or no, Southeast Asia. And then when that was there, people were saying, okay, so because they added a video of the trailer for Project Age 1000 to the playlist and they called it Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3, that pretty much means that they made a mistake and it's actually Xenoverse 3. Some people were saying that was an actual bait, that was actually done on purpose, potentially just to make people talk about the game even more and hype it up. I mean, you never know. Now, the games they're going to talk about are Fusion World, Card Masters, Xenoverse 2, Dokkan Battle, Legends, Gekishin Squadra, Sparking Zero, which is great as well, and Project Age 1000. So more than likely than not, actually quite interesting though, they're not talking about Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. That one is not here, which means that they have no further content planned for this year, which kind of makes sense because they're going to be releasing very soon in about a year's time Age 1000, so they want to focus their efforts into that one. Now, I do wish that the Dragon Ball card game was actually released on Steam because the game is only accessible via a special client on a special website, and I believe because of that the game didn't really get much attention, to be honest. So if they would release it on Steam, I think it would get much more attention from people, but we shall see. So more stuff to this. Here's the official website. Let's check the events schedule, which is of course here. So remember, 18th of April, there is no live stream. That's it. Just don't worry about it. There's not going to be any live streams because on the 18th of April, we have the doors opening, right? And then we have day 2. So day 1, we have here the event. So you go to the event overview, which is here. So there we go. Day 1, exclusive content. Okay. Where is it? Okay. I mean, stage. Okay, it's in here. Sorry, my bad. Stage, right? So day 1. 11 o'clock, the movie Dragon Ball Super Broly screening. So again, it's just a screening here. Then 1 o'clock, Dragon Ball game producer special match. So nothing really special here. It's just stages, right? It's just people are going to go and meet and stuff. So it's actually the day 2, which is the most important one. Day 2 is actually when they're going to be live streaming. So we have the Master Showdown at 9 o'clock. Then the Dragon Ball Super special panel Beerus, which is great, at 1 o'clock. And then just after that, the Battle Hour times. That's right. So this one is going to be for 1 hour from 1:35 to 2:30. So yeah, basically 55 minutes. So that means that if they say 5 minutes per game, right? So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. We still have about 25 minutes left or 20 minutes for Age 1000. But of course, if they spend 10 minutes for each, then Age 1000 will get very little time. So hopefully they spend maximum 5 minutes per game, right? Which would be enough, to be honest. And then let us see what's planned for Project Age 1000, which would be freaking awesome. Now for Sparking Zero, remember that they still have to release the survival mode, which is scheduled for the spring. So maybe it's going to be releasing at some point in April or May. And then in the summer, we're going to get a brand new game mode, which is going to be, I guess, a paid DLC. It's going to have new characters. And it's going to have that new open like map area where you can fly around, explore, have fun. Of course, we've seen the screenshots from the V-jumps and from the trailers, and it looks pretty dope, to be honest, right? If we go here to more, we have some more information here on this one. So yeah, day 2, as you can see here, watch the live stream here on the YouTube channel. Now you can, I'm gonna try to live stream on my channel if I have time. We'll see about that, because the time is very weird one. I mean, you guys know I live in Europe, so it's gonna be an interesting one to try to stream here. So we'll see if that works, of course. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one, guys. And of course, this one is, from my point of view, the most important part. This is it. This is it, guys. This is the moment of truth. And of course, go with this with an open mind. Like I said before in all my videos, like, don't convince yourself that this is Xenoverse 3, because it may not be, and that's fine. I mean, you know, I believe it's going to be Xenoverse 3 just because of the leaks, and it just makes a ton of sense. But, you know, we may all be mistaken. Bandai could literally be playing with us, screwing us over, you know, tossing us some sort of like, you know, leaks which are fake, you know, because we've seen other companies do that, and that's fine. I mean, that's how companies create hype effectively, and how people start theorizing and attracting more fans to the franchise. So it's all part of their strategy to basically make sure that, you know, people are talking about the game. Or it could just be an actual slip up, and when the playlist was actually published on the YouTube channel in Bandai Southeast Asia, they made a freaking crazy mistake, and it was a big mistake, and yeah, maybe that's an actual problem. And then I know, like, maybe you know, the person who did that got sacked right now. It's got fired. I don't know, guys, but anyway, it is quite exciting, and I do hope 100% that whatever this comes out to be, I know that it's going to be a massive game, because some people who are insiders of this particular game have already heard from other insiders that the game is going to be the biggest, most boldest Dragon Ball game ever. It's going to have the biggest online mode ever. Most likely it's going to have an online mode which is going to be much more, you know, robust, complex. The online area could be an actual open world area, so not just a small hub. There could be an actual open world area where you go around, do missions, like, you know, the transition from there to a fight could be pretty much instantaneous, or take like just a couple of seconds. So there's a lot of good stuff you can do, because of course with current SSDs and with current generation graphics and whatever, like stuff like that, like Unreal Engine 5, you have that ability to basically transfer the battle to the battlefield in a quite, you know, efficient way. So guys, quite exciting, to be honest. I do hope that we're gonna get some more information of upcoming content also for Sparking Zero. So, you know, after the actual DLC, which is gonna come in summer, it would be great if they give us some teasers. I don't really think so. But for the H1000, the release date for this game, I believe it's going to be happening at some point spring 2027. It just makes sense, to be honest. It's going to be that time. You don't want to compete with GTA 6, because GTA 6 is launching basically, I think, on November, right? 2026. So, you know, obviously it makes sense for them to release the game after the hype of GTA 6, you know, because, you know, it's just common sense, right? You know, you have a big game, it's been in development for literally 7 years, which is just crazy. I mean, come on, like 7 years, guys, that's insanity, right? Like, there's literally no single Dragon Ball game made ever in history which has had such a long development period. 7 years is madness, and because of that, because it's 7 freaking years, I believe that they're going to give us something pretty crazy, pretty insane. So yeah, here's the event, of course. Yeah, we'll see what happens effectively, guys, with this one. But yeah, due to the overwhelming interest, due to the overwhelming interest in this year's Dragon Ball Battle Hour, and to keep everyone safe, we are only allowing entry as attendees leave. We appreciate your patience and support. Wow, that's crazy, man. Insane. But yeah, so looking forward for this, guys, especially for these two games, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, the new content, and of course Project Age 1000. We shall see what happens. We have here some screens now from the event. Not much, to be honest, just some photos, but yeah, that's pretty much it, right? Which is interesting here. So yeah, guys, that's it for this one. We have some more information here, right? Which is really cool. So yeah, so this is the trailer. This is like the competition and tournaments, which is fine. So yeah, that's it, guys, on this one. As always, I shall see you tomorrow. We shall find out finally what is this all about, and of course we shall finally find out what the hell is Project Age 1000. This is going to be it, guys. This is going to be the moment of truth, and I am all here for it. Cannot wait. And as always, guys, I shall see you later in the next ones. Bye.